governments working together. But when we say we're working with the government, there is a problem. He's working with the government. We're supposed to work with the government so that we can have a cordial relationship. How does that not make sense to you? First and foremost. Part two, our name being used in her allodial documentation and whatnot, I can't stop her from doing that. The thing that I've come to understand is unless they do something specifically to us that hurts us financially or harms us, we have no recourse. Unless it defames our name, like she literally defames our name or she does something that hurts my people, then I have recourse. I can go because we are documented as the Yamasi Nation, all of these things. So, no, I can't dispute anything that she puts in her name because it's not my place to dispute it. She has the right to do that. No, I don't know this woman. She don't know me. You know what I mean? She just popped up. This is someone new again. But she won't be the last person who do this. You understand? But what I will say is 5 years, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, it wasn't cool to be Yamasi. It wasn't. No one wanted to be Yamasi 9 years ago because all of that was attached to Dr. York. So now that we have made accomplishments, now that we're on PBS documentaries, we're in history books, now that people are writing books about the Yamasi, now that we have been doxxed and people are saying, oh, the Yamasi, 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 now everyone wants to put our name in something to validate their cause or their mission, which is cool. That's what we are here to do. I was hoping that we led by example so that it opened the door for other people. The only problem I have, again, is the disunification that is causing. That's the only problem I have. Or when you do something that you're trying to use us to get out of a situation. You know what I mean? If you hurt or murder somebody or kill someone, because that literally just happened. Someone was wanted for murder and they pull out this fake Yamasi ID and try to escape out of, the fact that you took somebody's life. I don't know the circumstances behind it. I don't know any of that. But I think those type of situations are wrong because if someone was killed in your family and someone thought that just being a Native American or indigenous person wanted them to get away with it, I think that is completely wrong. So again, I'm not going to say everything everyone wants me to say. I know when once your mind is made up, your mind is made up. And I know that it's equivalent to if a person been driving or been a garbage man his whole life and you stick him in a plane, all of a sudden you want him to go from driving garbage trucks to being an airplane pilot. I know that's not going to happen. The only thing I'll say to you is we are not here to create disunity. I'm not here to sit here and try to say anything bad about this woman. I don't know her. I don't care that she uses Yamasi name. Give us as much publicity as possible, I swear, because I know at the end of the day, we are those folks. So it doesn't bother me. As long as it does not affect my babies, as long as it does not affect our nation, as long as people aren't getting hurt, I'm cool with it. You, as the person following, whoever you choose to follow, have the right and should be smart enough to say, let me check into this further. Let me see how this will help me or jeopardize me. But more than anything, here's the key. Did it work for her? Where is the proof? Did it work for him? Where's the proof? How are they showing me? Where's the video footage? Where's the doc?
It's two ledgers, right? We have zero timeline, and then we have tax exempt. You follow me so far? Mm-hmm. Since you opened the account and you made me an offer, I need a letter of credit that I can utilize to build what you already gave me, which is the account. Now, how to utilize the account, I'm going to offset it with a living, irrevocable trust life insurance account that I'm setting up because it's going to draw interest, and I'll have that interest go into my timeline.
Well, in simple terms, right? In simple terms, if there's a debit, there's a credit. Wherever there's a negative, must be a positive.
Correct.
Wherever there's a negative, positive, credit, debit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you put in your trust. Let me think.
Because it's already a tax exempt trust set up.
Where's the letter of credit coming from? Where's it going to come from? Like the IRS? Where's it coming from? The letter
from the IRS. That's what she's looking at right now.
Well, that's all well of money at shit. That's all the damn money.
Right. Which I'm going to be using as a presentment to them since you opened the account already. Right?
So IRS does give you money. Is that true?
Yes, the IRS do give you a letter of credit. If they open up the account, they got to get. If it's a timeline, girl, it's a timeline. You have to put something into the timeline.
Oh, wow. Thank you for that.
And thank the woman I talked to earlier at the utility company for letting me know about how to transfer the timeline. She said, well, since this one is sitting at no timeline, she wanted that application so bad, baby. No, you want to create a second bond on a bond that already has a timeline, which is my utility timeline, right? She wants to utilize those timeline history and transfer the history to the zero timeline, but it's going to come with their APR, kilowatt per hour. That's 15% without the taxes. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You creating a floating rate bond that you trying to make me responsible for. I'm not going to do that with you. I said, no, ma'am. You're creating a second application and another bond on a account already. She said, yeah, and you can use the timeline from it to add to this here timeline. You can use the credit history. If I'm going to use that type of credit history, baby, I want to go where the big boys. I ain't trying to use no utility credit line history. Hell no. I want to use one where I'm just literally doing banking.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? But thank you for the information, because now I know I can use that. Yeah. She called it the timeline.
Was that like a credit line, a credit like reverse? Is that the same thing?
It's basically a account, like a credit card. It's a 0% credit card with
like
nothing
a
in
line.
Like credit line, right. So why would I use you, your utility company, which is me, Tata, as a history? I don't want that.
Right, it's not big enough.
For you to just administrate as an agent, to transfer the history, you're going to offer me a 36-month term bond. And with that comes your payment to you as your agent, right? With that comes your rates at 0.155500. That's almost 16% interest rate starting, okay? And then you want to leave it open where you can now build it at that rate for whatever charge. Bitch, you is not going to put that type of timeline on there. So I want positive credits added, not negative credit.
Hey, Matt,
they're going to try to become a trustee over that account?
Baby, yes, she was trying to build it and everything. She gave me the plug. She said
she was trying to be a trustee over that account.
Address. She was trying to build a trustee account where how she was trying to set it up was. Yep. you get what I'm saying? You absolutely right. Mm-hmm. With a different name, so she wanted to use my middle initial and my last name with a previous address. I would say no, ma'am, because still, if you transfer that trade line over,
you don't know about.
Right, you trying to transfer an old trade line, right, with history, because I have history with them, about 10 years history. So the bitch see she can jump on the bandwagon and make money. I'm false.
The X is the first.
Hold on, guys. Get right back to it.
We're not gonna start off like that. You trying to start me off with negative balance? I'm trying to get positive balance.
Get back to it.
Piece to order reflections. You know, I don't
pay attention.
I know a lot of people don't like me. It's cool. I understand that, and I understand that, and I'm not for everyone. So I respect Rashad because I see that he's going deep and he's going within and he's decoding shit. Right? So I respect the reflection because he's on the right path. A lot of us just want someone to save us.
That's right.
Like,
Jesus complex.
Funny, but I'm gonna come like this.
Let me follow. Basically, be your own leader.
We all not the same. All skin folk and kin folk. So when you hear about that old lady talking about whatever she's talking about, it's all a scam. Because you got to remember, man, we ancient here. We the Aboriginals, right? Not Aboriginals, I mean originals. And you got Aboriginals here. You got people here that's not original. All right? You got migration.
Black natives. Moors.
World, right? Agenda.
Playing games with your head.
Theory. So I just want y'all to know that. So anyway, to separate people, we got to do the bloodlines, and we got to understand that you got humanity. Humanity comes out of Al Cubalan. I mean, that's the mother of humanity.
You know he a black African.
Right, so
ignore that part.
Sure.
He don't know no better.
Was Indians, right?
Get this nigga
That
down.
the Incas had riches and gold. So that right there tells you that the Spaniards in the 1500s was basically Negroes. Negroes
That's true.
ruled Spain, ruled Europe. You got the Moors, the Black Moors. It's not the same as the Moors. The Black Moors ran the Moors from Spain, right? The Moorish people that's over here, right? So you gotta.
Hey, you're gonna have to. Hey, look, you're gonna have to get to it respectfully.
I'm gonna get to it. But all right, so bet. What I'm saying is, the people over here, the Indians, Indian Territory, Indian Removal Act, Indians was removing you, and they put you into the projects. You on Indian land, you on Indian territory. Indians allied with the colonizers, the Indo-Europeans. Indo-Europeans are Aboriginal Australians. So you got to understand that the Paleo-Indians that migrated to the Americas, the Cloves, the Germans, German Holocaust, it all lines up with them unaliving our people here that was already here to create this new world. So, you know, a lot of people ain't going to, you know, resonate with that. But at the end of the day, they colonized us and they took our story and made a whole goddamn doctrine out of it. All right? So, Samson is the son of the sun. And they made a whole doctrine with Hercules. All right? And then
Hey, look, wait, all right, hold on.
He going to a whole history spill. Let's go, brother. Move it along.
Where you're going with this?
Yeah.
No, but this is the whole shit. This is the connection. Because
But you gotta get.
I'm on the panel on TikTok. I'm not on the panel, but I'm in the chat, sis. I might get on the panel in a minute.
And we're gonna be here forever.
Peace,
So,
you
that's
guys.
why I'm going fast with it. Because it's all lining up with the children of the sun. Because you got Samson, the son of the sun, and you got an imitation with Hercules. That's the infantry. So Hercules is taking Samson's story. You get it? And then you got Sal taking Samuel's story. It's all an infantry. So when you understand the infantry and what happened, you can connect the dots better without regurgitating. Indians and Inca is not the same people. Inca is the children of the sun. Indians are nomadics that came here. And you on Indian territory now. You got colonized by the Indians and the Europeans, the fakes, the slaves, the servants. So at the end of the day, man, whatever. I'm
He
just
mixing
gonna
Indians
like
with natives.
like
You know he don't know
and
no
the
damn
information
better.
will come out.
Move
I don't
along.
care if you like it or not.
Let's go.
Judgment is here, man. And I don't care. So I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna drop you. Hey, peace and love, man. Thanks for sharing. Hey, look, come on, y'all. The next person I let up. Look, we gotta get straight to the fact, yo. About the topic.
About the topic. Let's stick
No
to it.
offense to Golden, but that's a history class. We ain't talking about that right now. Let's see who's next. I ain't trying to be peace and love original. I ain't trying to be mean, y'all, but shit, we gotta get to it.
I can just come up here and speak my behalf on what took place because I know you've been
Oh,
seeing the back
gosh.
forth. I sit there and watch that video just like everybody else did. How the fuck I got drug into it because I didn't want to cuss this woman out on her video or whatever she called herself doing. And for people to drag me in because I didn't want to call this lady out of her name, but then gonna bring up when I got into it with the other chief because I got into it with that other chief because I broke bread with that fucking chief.
Broke bread with you spend money with? I thought she made donations. Oh, I'm confused.
Sit down with, don't
Oh,
know
Lord.
nothing about.
The
But
story's
you
changed.
motherfuckers brought me into the middle of something I had nothing
Oh,
to do.
my
Because I
God.
said
How
I'm
she
going
got
to
in?
sit back and I'm going to watch and see what the fuck take place. I'm not going to jump this lady and I don't know who she is, where she came from. Everybody has the right to start a nation. That's what people don't understand. All you need
I
is
thought he
12
said stick
family
to the
members,
topic.
and
Oh, my
you can
gosh.
literally
Where we
start
going
your
with
own
this?
fucking nation.
Oh Lord.
So for me to jump this woman, I don't know
Who
who
gave
her
her that
bloodline is,
information?
where she came from, and I ain't never asked because I'm working on my own bloodline. Why be worried about somebody else's bloodline when I got my own to worry about getting my own shit together so I can start my own fucking nation? And for them to drag me in the middle of some shit because I didn't want to disrespect that lady, I didn't disrespect her. I wasn't going to call her no bitches and hoes. I don't operate like that unless I'm beefing with you. And when I got into it with that other chief, it's because me and her was going back and forth. And I left it where it was, and that was on fucking YouTube. She brought it to TikTok. That's how it got to TikTok, and I had the right to defend my motherfucking self. But for them to drag me in the middle, I'm not a follower. Don't nothing about me says follower.
Oh Lord.
I am a leader. I came out the womb being a motherfucking leader. I don't owe no oath to none of y'all over here.
No, this is live. This is live.
Keep it moving. Like I told y'all when I first came out,
TikTok.
With my people that's on
Rashad Poet's room. If anybody wants to go to the room and comment.
I can't goddamn straighten these motherfuckers who took our identity.
Oh Lord.
These
How?
Africans who try to move us off our fucking land so they can move
along. This is getting
and
depressing.
for y'all to sit there and did all that y'all did, put me in the middle.
I don't even understand. Get to the topic, please.
That's all on y'all.
Oh
do that.
my God.
Don't put me in the middle of it. Keep me out of y'all bullshit. I would English to college.
All right. So I get it. I'm gonna have to drop you so the next person can come up. But I do feel you. Let's not just because we disagree, we don't always have to make it personal. I feel you. I'm gonna drop you, and we're gonna move on to the next person.
I didn't have to say nothing about that woman because I was gonna let it play out. I ain't had to say nothing about her. I was gonna see where this shit went to.
Yes,
I don't have to
stay to the topic, Lord.
Y'all don't have to know how the fuck I feel about it. What the fuck are y'all? Have a master for the rest of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you too. Peace and love.
To the topic.
Peace and love.
Next person to the topic.
Damn, I want to know who in the request box has receipts because I'm trying to let the next person up with something to show. No disrespect to anybody that came up here without receipts, but let's get to the receipts. All right, Tay has some receipts. We're gonna break it down.
Let's hear these receipts. Exact, Lord, isn't that always the case? Lord have mercy. Can we ever have order anywhere?
Peace, y'all. Let me
Get to it,
show some receipts since I got shunned earlier.
Get to it, Tay.
But the point is,
I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
Okay. Let me show my receipt. So Los came up here and showed this right here. And he said, now you see right here, it got a allodial title in the first box, trying to make it seem as if having an allodial title is fraudulent and can get you locked up. But let me show you
now,
where,
Lowe's, come on,
I
Lowe's.
searched
You know better than that,
into
bro.
the law. And my receipt is from Cornell Law School, which is where most of the law is written. It don't matter
Underground
where it is.
tunnels.
You will see it here. And when you search up allodial title, because it's not
all
in the
United
etymology.
States.
Okay? When you search up allodial title, it has it in there 45,000 times. Okay? I'm going to show you another time it has allodial title in there.
It's quite a few.
What it's talking about when it says certificate. Hold on. In the hold on 1 second. Certificate. I'm looking for a certificate. Where is it? And then I'm gonna show one more thing. Aha, certificate. This is from the Nevada Administration Code. Okay? And it'll tell you, I don't know if y'all can see that.
Certificate.
And it tells you that it is a certificate of allodial title, which is issued by the state treasurer. So the allodial title is something that you can obtain. I would start with getting a trust, but
with the other side's receipts and proof, their own chief came up here and said that they can't tell you that that woman is false or not. I'm not saying that the woman is telling the truth. All I'm saying is, if you want to take her free class, take it.
Take it.
You don't have to bash the lady. If you
Just
don't
like
want
the
to take it,
Snyder
don't
Act.
take it. But just because you're listening to information and studying information and taking it for what you want, I wouldn't say, oh, go give her all your land patents so she can do it with her stuff.
She wanted everybody land
I didn't even
patents.
hear the
They don't mean
lady
you got
say
to do it.
that.
I heard it.
I wouldn't not what she's talking about.
She's not wrong if she want to build something.
As you can see, the allodial title is, in fact, a lawful document. And I'm going to show you something else that Ezekiel showed me, which is also in the United States Code, which is a trial right of property. Okay? And who is the proof, the burden on? Okay? When
you can do the same thing for your land. Same thing she did. I keep telling y'all. Y'all ain't gonna hear me though.
I guess I can read it.
Y'all
It says,
not
in
hearing
all
me.
trials about the right of property in which an Indian may be a party on one side, okay, and a white person on the other. The burden of proof will rest upon the white person. So
you ain't gotta prove
this
it.
United States Code, shout out to Ezekiel. With this United States Code, if we have an issue with property and one side is an Indian and the other side is a white person, who got to bring the proof to the table?
They do, not you. They do, not you.
This is in their laws.
She said give her the land patent. She said y'all give them to her to put in the nation.
The lady. What I'm
just
saying
like the
is
Moors do.
Get your land patents. Put it in your own family trust that you've
created. What I said.
And
that
you
part.
have your proof.
That part.
You don't have to follow nobody for that. You can do that on your own.
There you go.
But still stay vigilant. And do your due diligence and do your own research. Everybody that come up here to speak knowledge for free ain't a fraud. Right. That's all I wanted to say. And y'all heard it from their chief's mouth. They can't hold nothing to that lady. They don't know nothing about that lady. Nothing about her. Came around Saturday. He did tell y'all they can't stop her from using the Yamasi's name either. Yep, they sure can't. She could very well be a part of that bloodline. This is a sign that's saying that you can create your own. There you go. What I told y'all. I've been telling y'all for 2 years now. Y'all don't hear me because y'all want to listen to fanfare. This land is big enough for us to do that. We don't gotta fight over one spot. Just don't come across that river without my permission. I'ma stay off of your territory. But I tell you one thing, I'm not gonna pick a white tea person over you when it comes down to war. Right. I can't say that for some of y'all up in here, but that's all I wanted to say. Okay, so the lady is not a fraud because ain't nobody got proof that she is. But that don't mean that you should just drop everything you're doing and follow anybody. Do your own research. That's right. And I'm done. Stated.
I appreciate it. I feel like that was good right there for everybody. That's right. The law.
That's right.
And she showed laws that we could take into account in our own lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's important. That's what these lives are about. You know what I'm saying? We all can learn from that document, right? We can learn from the shit Lowe's put up because there's scams and people frauding. And there's things you can look
at. It's not 100% solid. Some places don't even have the allodial
and how you can utilize this information correctly, right? There's always a right and a wrong way to do things. So, you know what I'm saying? Those are legal codes and shit that people should take into account. Oh, that's a big one though too. When you have proof, the burden of proof is on
slaves.
The colonizer. You know what I'm saying? So all the people that have been searching for their land patents and all that shit,
I'm gonna show y'all some grab pen and paper.
That the burden of proof is on the colonizer.
While we listening.
Right? So that means they know it's yours. Do you know what I'm saying? That means that they know it's yours.
They know. Because they don't own shit. Nothing belongs to them. Not a thing. Never did, never will.
Let me see who's next.
I might jump in there in a minute. I'm gonna see.
Hey, I see you, B4R. I'm gonna let you back up. I'm just letting some other people talk. Hey, look, I see there's a lot of mixed emotions in the comments, but remember, y'all, the main objective should be to get out of what this conversation, everything that helps us, right? Get everything out of the conversation that helps, and all the stuff that don't help, let that
I know
shit
that's
go.
right, sis.
Right?
Y'all need to get y'all nation formulated up under that, sis.
On, but we can learn from whatever people are presenting as long as it makes sense.
That's right.
We gotta,
as long as it makes sense.
We gotta stop looking at people and not taking the information because we don't like them.
Say it, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Ignorant.
If I hear good information, I don't give a damn who it came from.
I know that's
I'm
right.
gonna take that shit. If it's just and it's righteous and it works, I'm taking it. I don't care who said it.
That's right.
If the information is true, I want it. What's up?
Chew the meat, spit out the bones.
That's right.
You know, I just wanted to add how, you know, certain people have been teaching about these patents, land patents. You know, like, we should despise the word patent. We should, if we had any damn sense. But like, basically, the only thing the European ever created, only thing the Caucasian ever created was the patent office. You feel me? So
that's deep.
A land patent compared to a allodial title is no comparison. You feel me? A allodial title is saying you the lord of the land landlord.
Well, you know I hear what you're saying, but one thing I do have to interject is when you have an allodial title, a part of the documentation that you need to claim that is a land patent.
No, I wouldn't agree with that. But I feel you that could be a component. That could be a component.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's a component.
Y'all know who that is. I can't think of his name right now.
Hey, no, it could be. But I wouldn't use it. What I'm saying is, I was gonna add that
the Moorish dude.
You know, we in this conscious community.
Damn, what's his name?
And the crazy thing about it,
I did a build with him.
People that's conscious, I guess they too conscious. Cause guess what?
Who is it, Didi? You know, dude, the one that was on Moore's World TV.
We can say, whatever. They showing their solidarity. The Pan-Africans done got Umar a goddamn school. They done got Taj, your boy, they got him a museum. Your boy, Taj, not Taj Tariq, I forget his name. But you know what I'm talking about, the boy of Hidden Colors. You feel me? They done got their boy a museum. You feel me? Everybody doing what they're supposed to do for their people. Whether we approve
that's what he doing. He talking about.
When they
he
get
talking
this
about
$1 million, all this money. But the conscious community, they
the
not
FBA dude. What's his name?
A penny. You know what I'm saying?
He talking about he doing what he's supposed to do with this fake ass museum. Oh my gosh, I'm so done. You know who I'm talking about, Didi.
Because they too conscious. They so conscious,
right?
They ain't gonna give up $1. That's what the issue be. As soon as they hear somebody say something about $1,
right?
It's time to cut that motherfucker throat.
Right. They don't want you to get nothing.
But hey,
for nothing.
I'm out.
You right about that? Yeah, Tariq.
Somebody shared a live to Chief Peanut Knowledge. Hey, peace more.
He said Chief Peanut know you. I didn't even know he was on TikTok. I haven't seen him on here.
Somebody shared a live to Chief Peanut. Y'all call him a chief. Don't y'all think he should be involved in these conversations?
Here we go.
Everybody's like, "What up, Chief? What up, Chief?"
If you got that type of chief,
opinion, I do.
What y'all know about Chief Knows? I've been on his panel a couple of times, just once or twice.
All right, let me see.
Chief know you.
Don't know about that.
Lalo, hand me my tablet right quick.
You on the
Chief Peanut Nolan. I didn't know he was on TikTok. Okay. Let me see.
Hello? Hold on. Not be connected everywhere.
Hey, B for all, drop and come back. Drop and come back. Hey, B for all, drop and come back. Drop and come back.
Tariq Rashid with this museum that looked like a freaking nightclub, like the dude Morris World said. I ain't lying. He clowned him to death and told the damn truth.
Okay.
Somebody said, hey, B for all, you gotta drop and come back. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he got too much going on over there. Goodness gracious, about to hurt my ear. Empress Kitty.
Peace. I just wanted to say this, right? And I'm going to be very brief with it. Well, I'll try to be. Well, right now is a very critical point, very pivotal point, right? So a lot of light has been shined on this nation building concept. And this is the most important thing that we need to get out of this, right? Anyone can build a nation. Everyone can build their own nation. And when you start to have more nations, that means you create allies, right? And I've said this before. If we have different nations,
like I've been trying to get y'all to do,
which is the Americas. And when we come together and when we join forces, that is what a nation building experience looks like. Because we've never really seen it done before, this is the time, this is the age of the awakening.
Yes, y'all ain't ready. Oh my God.
More than happy to understand. Get information on how to create your own nation. That way you don't have to worry about if anybody's a fraud, because you are the one that is laying the laws of your land when you create your nation. Based on the fact that different nations have different requirements when you join the nation. I don't personally know this woman. I am not co-signing for her. But what I am saying is her creating her own nation, she established that it does not matter about what your bloodline is. If you feel it in your spirit that you are indigenous to these lands, you are.
They love to talk about to the land shit. I'm indigenous to this whole planet. This shit is all me.
Having you come
they
with
still
all
be in the
these
physical
documents that we know the colonizers created. And someone mentioned something. I got on the panel and I asked her a question. I asked about genealogy because that was important to me.
Necklace.
And I advocate for people doing their genealogy, and I won't ever stop doing that. But what she said is, those documents were created by those folks. If you feel it in your Akashic records and you know that your bloodline is ancient, then you can come join my nation. I am not holding any requirements that will make it so where you can't be a part of a nation. You can't be a part of our community, because we know the thing that pushed us around the most was the fact that we were all dispersed all over. No one has a sense of community anymore. No one has a sense of family. She is just, she's being a matriarch and saying, listen,
and showing you what to do and how to do.
If you've been out here wandering on your own and you need a place to call home.
Yeah, some people lost. They need that direction.
All right, hey, look, Empress.
I'm gonna show a receipt. Let me say this: each and every one of us have the opportunity to actually create our own nation and put requirements on whatever you require for somebody else to do. So I'm gonna show you, Britannica, right? So this is, I don't know what y'all require y'all receipts. I'm gonna turn on my camera and I'm gonna show this receipt. I'm gonna turn on my camera.
Something I wanted to show you.
Okay. Can y'all see that? Okay, so this is Britannica. Let me show you. Britannica Nation Building. Okay, so it basically states that nation building is the underlying institutions and the sense of community, right? And it basically just says
what I've been trying to tell y'all to do.
Cohesive nation states that never existed and never properly functioned or rebuilt. This is what it's about. They have collapsed and they have been destroyed. But if we come together and we do it correctly, and we stop browbeating everybody and
being jealous
people,
and hateful,
there have been
shit
a lot
like
of
that, it won't happen.
Nations that have been built like Ford Foundation. That is a
It is
nation
Rashad
state.
Poet, sis. R-A. Let me put it in the chat.
Right? So sovereign state just means.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the comments if y'all can hear me. I think she froze, but I just want to make sure it's just her.
Yeah,
can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the comments if y'all can hear me. Yeah, PK, come back. You're going to have to go get some service. All right, so let's see. We got...
You're welcome, dear.
Hey, who are y'all saying? They're saying that there's a lady that did her genealogy.
Right.
Who is that?
Chief, what's her name? She be on TikTok. What's the chief the lady, not Chief William?
Sister Soul. Did she request?
I don't want to go up.
No, I got you before. I'm just asking. Okay, Mara.
Oh yeah, I really do.
Well, if Sister Soul did it, somebody send a live to Sister Soul so
no,
she can come back.
How did I do it? I did not do it. I know y'all
want to see her genealogy, right? Because that's what everybody talks about. Do your genealogy. Do your genealogy.
Damn, what was the chief name?
So,
Chief.
If somebody did
it
hers,
was not me.
Bring it out.
Jeez, Lord, how did my name even be getting the damn thing? I didn't do it.
Peace. I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
Alrighty. Well, first I want to say right quick, because I was the first one to go, and I let everybody else go. Like I said, I just came here to prove that she had no ties to the Yamasi Nation, and she had the Yamasi Nation in the allodial title. So that's a fraud. You claiming stuff in your allodial title that you ain't a part of. Fraud.
They said they checked her genealogy. Her genealogy went back to one side of her family.
That's still a fraud. Fraud. Spiritual connection you have to somebody.
What's the chief name?
You're still a fraud. And shout out to the chief for stepping up and stepping out for your girl, like I knew you would do.
That's right.
Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Facts over feelings at this point. Facts over feelings. Y'all.
Hey, B for all, I had to remove you because somebody reported you. Come on, y'all. Are y'all serious?
They reported her.
Y'all reporting people?
That's whack.
What did B for all come up here and say that deserved her to be reported?
Wow. She has her opinion. That was so rude.
Y'all niggas ain't grown, man. Y'all talking about nation building and being grown.
And they doing
y'all reporting people over conversations.
Wow.
But y'all want a nation build with people? How you gonna build a nation and you can't even let somebody have a conversation without reporting them, without telling? Y'all know when y'all reporting people, y'all basically telling. I'm gonna tell on you. Are y'all serious? Y'all telling? Y'all in here telling on people? That's sad. Because if there are two sides, whichever side is getting reported must be doing something. If there are two sides, whichever side is getting reported for no reason must have said something. Stop reporting people, y'all.
That was whack.
It's snitching, y'all.
Why did they do that?
if you reporting people over a conversation,
yeah, really.
Come on now.
Absolutely. I try. I swear I be trying. I get tired of letting people stomp the hell all over me, though. I can't keep doing it. That's why I just stay to myself now.
But like I was saying,
I don't have time.
No matter how much you don't like me, I still stood on business.
That's right.
And my business was to expose this lady for lying in a Lodio title. That was my job. And I think my job is done. And you know what, Rashad? I actually appreciate you for opening up your space and allowing me to come here and speak my piece. Because a lot of people had a lot of lies about me. But I really appreciate you for doing this. That it took your space for me to come over here and speak my piece. And like I said,
what piece did you speak, Lord? I must have missed something.
Nation. I will be there in May.
I understand.
At the big old powwow.
Let me shut up.
But this is my last thing before I dropped out. I won't be stopped. Peace.
Oh, let me go back so y'all can see that.
Peace. Yeah, I'm glad I could
tell me that ain't
create an environment where
see, this is what we should be having for our preteens, little debutante balls. Let the young ladies know how you're supposed to be treated, how you're supposed to dress and act.
Get it out, put it all on the table.
They have charm schools in Chicago. Me and my sister went to charm school.
Let me see. We got a lot of people
when we were teens. It's good to get certain things, so that your children have balance. And we should have all these things in the community for our kids so they can know they work. Because they're so valuable. Like literally.
I'm gonna let Pen up next.
Right, wasn't that beautiful?
Peace.
Rashad, you're one of my favorites, bro.
I want to jump up so bad, y'all, but I don't want to get to talking.
Man, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna start off what I'm saying by reading something that kind of stuck with me, and maybe dig deep into what I'm researching, what I'm getting to. I don't think I have access to really show my footage. So, would you mind if I used you as like a support system for any information I'm trying to show receipts for?
What you mean? Like you need me to go find stuff?
Tell you the source, and you can just look at it. You can present it as facts for somebody because I don't have the access yet.
Oh, I ain't gonna need to show y'all that.
Yeah, well, let me drop you and bring you back.
All right.
These are just random pictures, guys, that I'm showing y'all just while they're talking. So the screen's
look, y'all. The reason I don't go live often is because my babies be running all up and down. So if y'all don't have your own receipts, we're gonna have to move on to the next one for now. Because
he doing a lot as it is.
Muting my mic is so I could go be a dad while y'all talk.
Right.
You feel me?
I know that's right. Prize garden. Look how she taking care of her garden. Boy and girl in their garden. Virginia School.
I only want to come up because I just think it's so funny how biased this live is and how hypocritical you are personally.
Ooh.
You want to sit up here and say it's snitching. Somebody reporting a live with whoever did it. That shit funny as fuck. But yesterday, this bitch literally got this lady information and said that she was gonna call the police on this old ass lady.
Ooh.
And then she
I missed all that. I'm glad I ain't know nothing about it.
And put up the half breed whole house up.
Oh Lord!
But you don't think that shit is that ain't no that's very hypocritical.
Oh, they be doing a lot.
Shit. Is that not some police ass shit? Since you calling everything out, please call out everything.
Oh, I know that's right, sis. I'm with you on that. I don't know what happened, but just the story.
Well, yeah,
okay, listen. Y'all see this? The schoolhouse. Y'all see the children?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't believe we should be doxing anybody. We shouldn't be putting nobody's personal information on the internet. We should definitely not their houses and shit like that. Like, when it comes down to it, we have children and we all have lives.
Put me on the big screen since we like showing receipts and shit. Let me show you this receipt of what a real snitch look like.
Oh.
Put me on the big screen.
Look like a garden to me.
If it gets out of hand, I'm gonna have to drop you. Like if it gets way too personal.
Now here he goes. If it sounds personal, he should have dropped it right then. Because now she's gonna try and talk about the girl.
Let's talk about doxing. Let's talk about some real police ass shit.
I wish somebody get back to the
bitch actually caught saying
that she's going to call the police on the old ass lady.
The Empress, brother, you must didn't see it. I did a bill the other day. Check it out. The Empress, she came on scene Saturday. She ain't talking about nothing, so I can talk over her. The Empress, right? She's saying that she is the Empress on the land. She has these allodial titles. She went and met with the Rothschild, even though they bankrupt, might I add. She met with the Rothschild. She literally had on a headdress, and then she stepped away from the screen. She came back with a fez on. I mean, it was just so much weird stuff going on. I still haven't been able to digest it all yet. So I'm still kind of investigating. I'm neither here nor there. I don't really give a damn about what nobody's doing, because I've been telling y'all for the longest time that everybody can do exactly what this woman is doing. Why is people acting crazy? I'm just so confused. I guess because people just don't believe me. But listen, here he is still feeding into the drama. Move on. I want y'all to hear what people saying about the lady. They're about to get back to it though.
Now this is really some police ass shit. Now can we talk about it one good time, huh? Oh, okay. I guess the fuck not. Y'all always taking.
They say she put the lady house up.
Y'all didn't. You wouldn't let
now
me
that's really whack.
Well, Chief, what do we think about this? What your people are literally doxing each other over live. What do we think about this, Chief? Y'all ain't asked that shit. Nah, I ain't mad. I ain't mad about shit. Mad is me catching y'all and whooping y'all ass. I can't wait to get out parole. Then I'm sure y'all how mad I am, especially you, Dallas. You only like 2-3 hours away. I can't wait.
Oh, he still ain't dropped her. You see this?
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Let's move on. Something told me don't get up there. I knew this was about to get too. Something with the energy was going left. Okay, let's get to somebody talking about something, because this is crazy.
Well, damn. Who's next?
Yes, somebody talking about the story, because not that one. Jeez. These kids don't have no type of decorum.
Hey, PK, I'm going to let you up next.
Hey, no, I just came up really quick to say shout out to you, bro, because we've been in this shit for a long ass motherfucking time, and the things that you and me done seen and done been through.
I think that was pistol packing pen.
That's why I've treated you the way I've treated you this whole time, because I know where you stand. You've shown where you stand since before a lot of these motherfuckers even got here, bro. Especially the one that just left. The ones that came around when she came around.
Lord.
That's what I'm saying. They don't even know half of the stuff that you and others have contributed to this TikTok to revitalize, to empower people, to give people a space with the whole with your plant stuff. Everybody has found their lane and stuff, which I've been very grateful. I've shot it out every time I've had the chance, and you've witnessed me shout out everyone.
Oh Lord, this chat going in. I don't know even tell y'all. This is so crazy. I wish they get to the topic. I might have to get up there. It needs some type of balance, because it's going left, and more left.
If anything, I'm not going to let.
I'm finna type in the chat.
Nobody who's new to
Can
this
we stick to the topic?
The accomplishments and the fucking shit that you and others have done with this whole shit that's going on right now, that's affecting especially America and society, bro. I'm not gonna let nobody take away y'all giving them this space. You being the first nigga to really be on this bitch talking about plants and farming and shit. Nobody was on that shit on an American Indian perspective, on a melanated perspective. From my perspective, you were the first one to provide that space with a few others. And there was other people who provided other spaces with other things, but on an American Indian melanated tip that we and others provided that most of these motherfuckers can't even name, bro.
Oh,
so you goddamn right I'm gonna be motherfucking arrogant and big-headed.
All right. Hey,
what the hell is going on?
They say that I am.
Hey, chill.
Seriously.
I appreciate it, but all right, look. How do you feel about this lady? Do you have any proof?
Thank you.
What are your thoughts on Empress Rare Bird? And do you have any proof to show?
Receipts.
Yeah, well, no, my proof, my only thing I want to say, and I'm going to drop, because my only proof was that if me, myself, came up here and had said the things that was said, and it's not
right.
just
I wanted to get up there and say something, but
her.
I don't even want to get up there. They're doing way too much for me.
Individual, man or woman,
but I want to see some opinion, because some people bring receipts. I don't know nothing about the lady. She just came into, I don't care what he's saying. She just came into the scene Saturday. My first time seeing her. I don't know who else knew about her. And then I found out she was on Young Elder, but I didn't play the Young Elder video till the other day. Right, sis, come on. You know, I'm just sitting here like, Ooh,
display of what I displayed coming from many individuals that felt disrespected because of how she approached the situation.
American Fiction? Is it an old movie? Is it an old movie?
It's not even
Carrie,
about her.
it sounds familiar, but I'm not really sure. Okay, next person, let's come. Come with it. I need some energy. Let's go. Get the energy up. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody, come on. Come with it. Next person. Next person. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm trying to just stay mutual.
Brand new. No, I'll check it out though. If it's pertaining to something.
Allow us all to know where everybody's coming from and what's going on. Y'all don't gotta be mad at me. I'm doing this so we all can have clarification on everything.
Right. Makes sense to me.
Mad at me, then y'all
I don't even know this guy. This is like my second time seeing his channel.
Up on the panel to say what they gotta say, right? Oh shit! I just dropped peak. Oh yeah, it's because she was frozen.
Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Divine Feminine, I'm gonna let you up next. Go ahead, PK.
The chief, one of the chiefs, one of the well-known chiefs has spoken. He said he didn't care about the little minute things.
Well, go to the channel, sis. That is disrespect. They wasn't talking about nothing.
Thing is about unity and peace. That is what he said. With that being said, this is not an ego battle. This is not who was here first, who put this information out first, because what he said was all the information that people are regurgitating has already been here before. This is not just about one or two people who came to this platform first, because before there was TikTok, there was YouTube, there was Facebook. Mm-hmm. Everybody has had an opportunity to share information. Oh, hell. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just muted, so you can speak.
Okay, so I wanted to show this right. So based on the fact that people have, everybody keep talking about genealogy, right? If you understand genealogy and you understand what a bloodline is, a bloodline does not consist of just two bloodlines. When you do your genealogy and you break it down, this right here will explain to you. This is a genealogy calculator, and it will show you.
What is this child talking about?
This is the composition of how many people is in your bloodline, right? This goes back, let's see how many.
They don't say how many people is in your bloodline by your blood. Is that what she just said, y'all?
9, 10, 11. If you go back 11 generations, you have 1,240 great grandparents that you can pick your lineage from, and you decide which lineage you want to go with.
Okay.
For somebody to say that Yamasi may not be in her bloodline, baby, which one of these tribes is a Yamasi? You don't know until you do your genealogy, right? Based on the fact that she said genealogy is not a requirement in her tribe. Find you a tribe, find you a nation that does do the requirement. So that way you are not considering people doing fraud on you. You have made your own decision and what you want to go with. But when you do your genealogy, you have to understand it's bigger than just you.
Check it out.
Look at all these people they are accounted for. 1,024 great grandparents. How do you decide which bloodline you're going to go with? You don't. You go with what the ancestors tell you to go with, what the ancestors lead you to, what your inner spirit. And so many people are taking the time to look at everybody else's genealogy, their makeup, their decisions, rather than look inside and find out what's best for you and your family and the nation and your clan. Your family members are your clan. So do what's best for you and yours, and then make that decision. But until then, let's just have some peace. I know a lot of people don't like that terminology. But let's start there. Find the peace within yourself.
Right.
And then create your own nation. And I land my plane and I'll drop down. Thank you, Rashad, for this platform.
Yes.
For sure. I appreciate it. Thanks,
Love it. Okay, next one, same thing. Let's go with something good.
Let's see who's next. I see you, Spanky. I'm gonna let you up next.
Thank you so much for allowing me to come up, Rashad.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so I don't have receipts on a woman. I don't know what the situation is, but anybody that wants to look up their genealogy, I will show you how to do the doll's rolls so you can go and get whatever you need to get. And why not join her stuff? You know, it's free. Why not sit in there and just find out the information and go do it yourself, y'all? You ain't gotta be up under her. You ain't gotta be a part of her.
Everybody's saying the same
get the information,
thing.
y'all.
Come on.
Man, come on.
It's
You
so
get what I'm saying,
easy.
Rashad? You don't think so? You don't have to use the other services like giving her all your information. Just take the class and see what you can get out of it.
All right, so the thing about the class, from what I'm hearing, is people's concerns with the class.
Is it a link, Linda? If you can't, drop the link.
Your information, like first and last name and all that shit to sign up. So can that
don't mean that's your back. You know, that don't mean that your use another last name. Don't give
it's on YouTube, but it's gonna be on StreamYard.
Like, use another last name or something. Come on now, y'all. It's a way to get in. Like, I know it's not right. Maybe it's not right. We don't know what her genealogy is. Like, the way that she got that paperwork, she had to be some type of something to get it, right? She can't just go steal it. She went there
paperwork
and
was PDFs and shit like that, but we ain't gonna get into that. Well, no bond paper, no commercial paper. We ain't gonna get into that, but that's neither here nor there for me to say.
All this negativity, we can't manifest ourselves out of nothing.
Period.
We can't manifest out of nothing, y'all. Let that woman be who she is, whatever she doing.
Right, let her do what she do.
What you trying to stop her? What is it?
She's doing something. She's doing something more than a bunch of damn people doing. I will say that.
What can you do? I mean, she got paperwork. She got a whole seal. You know, man.
We don't know about the paperwork. Stop throwing it up when y'all can't verify it, though. I hate when they keep doing that shit, though.
Man, you can curse yourself.
I hate when they keep doing that, y'all. Man, they're making it more official than they actually know if it is. Come on, man. February 9th at 7:30.
Words or spells and curses, a lot of time it comes back.
Right. And you know you can manifest any of that. You can manifest any of that.
True.
So that's all I'm saying, y'all. I love everybody.
Right.
I don't want to fight at all. I ain't got no time to fight.
Why people want to fight?
We can outsmart people. We got to come together and be smarter than them.
Right.
That's
the
all
only
I'm
thing
saying.
coming against us,
you
they get money.
You giving her energy, we feeding her like she just. I'm my Empress. You your emperor, right?
That part.
Oh, damn, that's deep what you just said, because if it is spiritual warfare and she is feeding off of energy, whether it's good or bad, she's getting fed off of it.
She said she go to the dark energy. Let me put that shit in the chat. She said she go to the dark energy. That's what she said. She said.
You know, energy vampires. Y'all gotta remember this. We spiritual people. Anybody that's not woke, tap in. It's not easy. It wasn't easy for me because I prayed away my gifts as a child. My third eye been open since I was young. I've been having dreams. I was scared of it. I had to face. I was like, you know what?
I be dreaming while I was woke.
Shit. I had to step into that calling. We got to because
y'all never had a dream while y'all was woke.
You was a king at one point in time. You know, you gonna find yourself. Just like everybody just like she found herself. But whatever she got to do, everybody got a day and time for something. We all got a path.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Don't feed it, Rashad. You know, don't feed it, bro. You know, negative energy.
Keep it positive. That's right.
They're part of a whole. You know what they're a part of, bro. Protect yourself. That's what you do. Y'all just protect yourself. You don't know what it is, man. You don't know who watching. You don't know who. We don't know.
There's
just
positive and negative and everything.
Hey, look, I gotta drop you, but you made a lot of good points.
Of course you want to drop her. She's talking too good.
Okay, thank you for letting me come on.
Let me stop.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, she's right on so many aspects. Jeez, she's so right.
Look, y'all.
Loved it.
We gotta stay focused. It is
Thank you,
warfare,
thank you, sis. Can you text that or email that to me so I can have it?
Or dislike the
link.
You know,
who knows how she's feeding off our energy. If in fact she is an unrighteous person, you never know what's going on.
She doing more than a bunch of damn people I see. I just want to know how she jumped on this Dr. York thing. That's the only thing I'm questioning. Where did Dr. York thing come from? Just because you met with Rod Hayes, all of a sudden this your new mission. Well, you said your mission was to get the 5,000 tribes together. Okay, thank you. Get the tribes together. Let's go. Next one. Good energy. Let's go.
Peace. Hey, now, I just want to say this, bro. And this ain't to be rude or disrespectful, because I always have something smart to say. To all the people who have been going back to try to get their federal recognition and still got denied because you couldn't pull a genealogy or a blood test together, you got an open invitation to get with somebody to learn how to build your own nation. And I just watched 98% of the people that really do genealogy and history disrespect this lady, bro. I'm gonna tell you, if that was me and my folks trying to help us pull something together after all I done watched and went through with y'all on TikTok, man, bro, listen, I don't even want to explain that part because I can't even reach half of y'all. But bro, y'all gotta grow the fuck up. None of y'all have no mature intellect whatsoever, bro. None of you. And I'm speaking my mind, though. I don't care if we fall out. I don't care if you like me. I'm not your friend anyway. I don't need your unity.
That part.
But for y'all to sit there and hate on a 50-some-year-old lady like she don't care about more.
Damn, I thought she was older than that.
You a lame, bro. You a straight up square. Straight up. Because ain't that one of y'all got no nation. You can't lead back to your tribe. You don't got your land patents. I mean, god damn. Grow the fuck up. Go learn something.
Talk about it, brother. That part.
Straight up. Cause I don't know who that lady is. And I'm not finna sit there and act like what she got going on is a bad thing. I found it quite a coincidence when we went to pulling out all these family trees in the last couple months. She popped up after that. But hey, what the fuck is the problem? I can't call it a coincidence or a conspiracy because things happen in time, bro.
Disrespectful.
But y'all are real deal lame, bro.
I'm gonna put that in their chat.
I ain't talking about a little bit of lame. I'm talking about a whole lot of lame. Every last one of y'all grown folks who got your ass on this app today to disrespect that lady and you ain't read one piece of paper of hers, you probably don't even have the knowledge to even make a fucking trust for yourself. But you don't want to
Lord have mercy.
TikTok. Everybody on TikTok got to get dissed by the next motherfucker because they got to be right by Indian business. But when we get to going back to these 1400s, I'm proud to say I come from colonizers. And I dare one of y'all to disrespect me on that. So y'all are some real lames, bro. Y'all are some real lames for not even trying to figure out or indulge in what was going on.
She's right. Damn, she only a year older than me. She's 1 year older than me.
At least
that's crazy.
Bro. See if
that's crazy.
Going on is actually trust fund appropriate, bro.
He on point.
The real deal shit to help people get trusts as nations. Y'all just got on here and bash this fucking lady, bro.
Yep.
I'm talking about big bash her. But as soon as it have been one of y'all, they hating on me. They don't want to see me come up. They think I'm goddamn woo. They trying to be me. Then it'll be a motherfucker stealing something from you. You gonna come up with a fucking excuse of why you still ain't got no nation or no trust.
Oh my god.
You gonna come up with
Oh my god.
I'm talking to all you TikTok teachers, gangsters, historians, street historians, professors, or whatever the hell you gonna be. More Indian, Creek, Choctaw, I don't care, bro. None of you ain't got none of the stuff y'all dissing on this lady about. Until you can pull it up and prove it, I think y'all might need to shut up.
I got mine.
Big Chief coming on your panels.
Trying to help y'all get y'all.
Something he ain't got no business talking to y'all about.
He sure did, and I missed most of it. I should have put y'all on the live.
One real question about what's real with it. Why y'all didn't ask him about the OQ Yamasi flag? And is that a real flag? Why y'all didn't ask him nothing about Georgia? Y'all got this man to come up here and talk about a lady he don't know shit about. Y'all just blew any real connection.
Wasted time.
Anybody else
else.
Damn.
Deal with you on that type of time.
Oh my God.
Somebody else instead of what we once had and what we trying to get to. That's the whole point. Y'all missed the whole point, bro. What we once had and what we trying to get to, because right now we got nothing. Y'all missed that whole point, bro. Anybody can say what they want to say, feel how they gotta feel. You can put whatever history you want to put on it. You can put whatever lie or truth that's yours. But the fact of the matter is, bro, y'all missed the point of what we didn't have and where we trying to get to. That lady called all y'all out to reunite your families, bro, and to build. Come get with her to help yourself build. If you don't know how to do it by yourself, bro, y'all dissed her, bro. Y'all dissed her, bro. I'm talking about straight out. Got on these pounds, my nigga, and shitting on somebody's mother and grandmother.
Damn.
I wish it was yours, though. That's what I wish. Everybody had something smart to say. I wish that was your grandmama and your mama. Because I get on here and talk about your mama and your grandmama like I know her, my nigga. Then y'all do it to a person that's supposed to be one of our people. We claim all these different cultures and all this different history. We get on here, we read it, we put it out on Front Street. It don't matter what country it come from. If it got something to do with people that look like us, we put it out there. So no matter where she came from, she came offering an open hand. And none of you took the time to go learn nothing, bro. You didn't even go see if it was real or not. You went straight off of judgment. Damn, bro, y'all some cold niggas. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even want to teach none of y'all nothing. I don't want to show you nothing I got as a gym no more. Y'all blew that, bro. Y'all blew that straight up. You can. I won't drop another gym on TikTok ever.
Damn, this nigga sound like me about YouTube. I swear I'm with you, bro. Man, people don't appreciate shit.
So ain't no reason for me to share no more information outside of Telegram. Straight up.
Wow.
Y'all some real lanes, bro.
That's all right. I'm gonna have it for my private group, though.
Because every day, bro,
y'all gonna be straight. Whoever in that private group.
Information. Who the real teacher? Who teach the most? Who don't teach? And then we get somebody up here to say, "Hey man, come talk trust fund with me. Come meet with my nation so we can build more nations." And you motherfuckers throw this lady up under the fucking rug, not the bus, but under the rug. You kicked under the rug like she was just dust and dirt, bro.
Damn. I feel
just
like
because
that.
people might have called a conspiracy or a coincidence out of the shit, that don't mean that you actually get your shit on the lady, bro. Y'all ain't talking about the situation. You shitting on her. You shitting on her, bro.
Could have been their mama, their grandmama.
Y'all talking about, bro, all of it irrelevant at the point where, bro, y'all done beat this lady down already, and she got to post a motherfucking post with a sad song on it about how y'all talking about her, bro.
Yeah, they still ain't got to do all that.
I wish that lady would have never came on TikTok and said none of that shit to y'all, bro. Because y'all was doing so fine. Y'all wasn't even having 300 people on y'all pages before that lady got on TikTok. Half of y'all could barely get past 45 to 70 people. Lord, y'all sitting there with 200-300 people because you're talking down on somebody that could do something.
This nigga in my head.
Y'all some clowns, bro. I'm talking about that's real clout chasing. That's real clout chasing right now. YouTube and internet gangsters ain't no way around it. You can sit there diss me, talk about me. None of y'all are old enough to really meet me somewhere and handle your Indian business about it, bro. Because y'all done pissed me off on a whole nother level with the way y'all just did somebody mama and grandma, bro. Y'all do this shit all the time, but y'all supposed to be the Indians and shit, the real ones and shit, and the correct ones, and the big chiefs, and the nobles, and all that shit, bro. Y'all some peasants. And that's why y'all up under somebody's government now, because y'all live like peasants. And that's why you eat from under that government, because you act like peasants.
Peasants, school buses.
Fucking heathens, bro. Disrespectful ass. Non-gratitude, non-grateful ass. Non-graceful ass. Y'all niggas this lady pulled 1,300 people together for y'all to take 1,300 people and break that shit back down to 3 fucking fourths. That's lame, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm glad everybody got to say whatever they wanted to say and speculate all day. But nobody said what was the truth, bro. None of y'all really considered that if it was your own folks, you wouldn't want nobody shitting on them like that, because you would be saying that shit real just like your folks is, bro. If she was your kinfolk, you'll be rocking with her 100%, but you not, because you don't know her, my nigga. But let somebody in your group would have been doing that you be on the panels with. You would have partially taken that shit, but you still wouldn't have went all the way through. Because ain't none of y'all got no gene of supporting you. Y'all some fake ass unity. Want to hold each other hand until somebody
fake
comes
ass unity.
from each other and tell y'all
damn, Superman. familiar.
Y'all can hold your hands when you're by yourself, but when somebody else come along and separate them hands, y'all don't know how to put them back together.
Oh my God.
Lame, bro. Y'all some straight up lames, bro. Straight up. Yeah, bro.
Straight
Whoever
up.
doing all that
Dead ass. Excuse my
Be
language.
like your daddy, boy. Straight up. Fuck you talking about? Y'all niggas some suckers. Grown men, grown women, all y'all. Every last one of y'all that got up here playing about that, bro. Y'all should have had a real professional conversation about what happened the other night. I got on TikTok and I said something too, because I wanted to hear what people was gonna say.
Me too. Me too.
And I literally told folks, y'all ain't gonna even try to learn what the lady got going on.
That's true, because you know I'm still investigating, sis. I ain't got too much to say either way. I'm putting y'all where I'm at.
Through these family trees, she popped up. Some gotta be either right and wrong. Some gotta be right and wrong. Y'all ain't check the duality of the damn thing, bro.
Right.
Y'all ain't check the duality on nothing. Y'all one track minded, tunnel vision, ignorant ass people.
That's right.
How you one track minded and you ain't even making no profit out of it? That's ignorant as hell. You gotta make it make sense for real.
Right.
Minded and can't even make no money out your one trackness, bro. So you on a one path mission for fuckery. Cause you ain't getting nowhere. You ain't got nowhere. Big Stoney, I don't care nothing about you. Everybody needs to hear me repeat myself again. Listen on that damn lady until you pull some shit out that can disprove what she got going on. Till you get your own nation, shut up. You get your own trust, shut up. Until you can pull 12 or 15 people together to build a nation, shut the fuck up.
Oh, but they think it's fraudulent because they slow and don't know how to operate their shit.
Now I'm finna get on my own live, and I'm gonna diss every last one of y'all that talk this shit about them people and didn't have no she don't have no trust or no nation, bro. Cause none of y'all ain't got that.
Shit, I got trust. I've been trying to get y'all to get y'all shit so we can have the nation, but y'all ain't ready. Y'all is not ready.
You damn right. Arguing, we ain't got shit. We've been arguing and fighting, and we ain't got shit. But somebody pop up with something, you went, no.
Period.
She beat us to the punch. Who is she?
Right, haters.
She beat us to the punch.
Haters.
She know what to do before we did it. They just heard us talking about it. Now they doing it. Okay, then. If we've been talking to somebody when they did it, then motherfucker. Oh my God. Well, y'all worse than children, bro.
Is he talking about me, though? Damn sure sound like it.
They gotta raise y'all all over again. That shit crazy, bro. Hey, Rashad, bro, my bad by yelling on your live, bro. But that shit needed to be said, bro.
I wanna apologize to everybody. There's some favoritism. I like hearing TB talk his shit. So
don't apologize, boy, for the way you feel. What you mean?
Feel like his information, even though he was whatever he was talking about, you know what I mean? He was saying some things that everybody needs to hear.
That's right.
Because if we don't
agree with that.
It's all good. We just
have to keep doing
what we're doing.
I agree.
If she was able to have that information and hey, don't block.
I'm telling y'all could do it. I've been telling y'all for this for a year and a half now.
She was able to pull this all together based on a lie. Let's say it's a lie, and she was able to pull everybody together based on a lie. Imagine what we could do based on the truth.
Right.
You know, we need to stop just
Absolutely
talking. We gotta build
all
something.
the yelling though.
What I learned from that live was there's a lot of people that are looking for something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Yusuf, don't be blocking people, man. Don't just block people. Hey, look, the rules are don't block people based on emotions. That's one of my rules. No muting/blocking from the live based on favoritism. All right.
Only black people that's rude as hell, disrespectful, nasty, and rude.
So,
I'm gonna block your ass.
Y'all hear me? You know, damn, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah. You know, when I was watching that live, I seen a lot of people that were willing to give up their whole entire life to go follow this lady, and that should be proof enough that there's a lot of work we need to do, and people are willing to be a part of something. We just got to build a farm. So if she's a fraud, let her be a fraud.
Right.
But if she is, or if we don't like what she's talking about,
don't listen.
It's our job to create something better,
or to
create something righteous, or to create something for sure for the people that we care about. Right. So, you know, as much as we complain about her, we also got to be doing that work. You know what I'm saying? Because we already knew that the end game is nation building. I think that's what everybody knows. The end game is building a nation. So that has to
So
be
you
the
said
goal.
mob thinking, right?
You know, we can't let her interrupt what we're doing.
Right.
Whether she's real or not, we can't let her interrupt what's actually going on. Right? She can get in where she fits in, or she can disappear. Those are the only two things. But I want everybody to know, keep doing what y'all are doing, and focus on nation building. We got land patents. We've found tribes our families are connected to. So ain't nobody able to stop that shit, right? Don't get distracted. Let's stay focused. Peace.
Peace. Let's
so
go.
I just wanted to say thank you for allowing me and Chief to come up and say our piece. You did a great job. You did an excellent job. It's being the arena master there, everything like that. While waiting, I heard a few interesting things. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get off of holding up space. Chief came for one specific reason. It was to make sure that it was very clear that for that particular person who this discussion is about, part of her documentation, the very first name is mentioned is our tribe. She is in no way connected to our tribe. I don't know what else, I don't know any other way to say that. How anybody feels about that, you can take it with a grain of salt. Some of y'all can say, hey, well,
y'all
the first
listening?
tribe that she mentions in her thing,
Listen up.
that's incorrect, and obviously everything else is incorrect. I don't know. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with the Yamasi.
Aisha is my moderator. She down like 4 flesh. She can't get up out of here. But you got the line and 504. They have to be here till the live begins and ends here.
Okay, so I know when you can come in.
Go ahead.
Oh, I can come in now?
Yeah, go ahead. I can listen to you.
Okay. Thank you. First of all, I gotta say that. Okay, so I want to buy a house, and and I'm terrified. I am so scared. I'm single.
Best person to buy a house from is 504. She on your side.
Where 504? 504.
Right here in the box. In the box. Here in the box. Under me. Listening.
Okay. I see you. Okay.
We're listening.
I'm a follow you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm new to TikTok too. I'm in California.
Oh, well, you're in the right family, baby. Lock us in.
Okay.
You're not gonna steer you wrong, okay?
Okay. So I live in California, and all of my family is here. I have a son in North Carolina. I don't think he wants me there. He's not sure whether he's going to stay there or not. So they have this first-time homebuyer program.
Tell me that ain't deep.
And it's called Dream something. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but
you mean Nightmare? Okay, but go ahead.
But
keep switching.
So that means they're automatically involved, right? If I go anywhere and I see Rashad Poet written on anything, I'm automatically involved in the situation, and I'm gonna clear my name if I have to. And if she is a fraud and she's connecting herself to them, they have the right to come here and clear their name, at least to say we don't know her and we're not dealing with her. So whatever she does is not connected to us. And if y'all don't respect that, then that's crazy.
And my spirit is saying to me, this is online and maybe you should do something in person. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, it's my first time doing this. I don't know if I should go through with this or what.
Some of them do offer a lot of stuff online. I'm going through the NACA program and they legit. So, I'm so glad you came. Search their websites and stuff or talk to 504 because she knows about this.
I heard of NACA too.
Nisha, follow what you give us that verse you just said just now. Give us that verse you just said.
Oh, what the enemy intended for your harm, God has already made for your good. That's Genesis 50 and 19.
Okay, well, I'm a little bit slower.
Okay. What?
Let her receive this.
What the enemy meant for your harm.
You keep switching.
I'm gonna end the live so we could go see what's going on.
She on Godly's live, guys. We finna go over there.
I can do this live again. I mean,
hold on. Let me find Godly. Here she go, y'all.
That keeps you
Listen.
going. So don't let nobody rent free space in your head and in your space, because you don't get a return on that. You got a return on someone saying something that resonates in your spirit. Don't let other spirits usurp it. Don't allow that, because we have a movement. We're having a movement going on right now. We got the movement is to shift our thought pattern. And no, I don't advocate one way or the other about anything. I don't have an opinion about getting a DNA. I don't have an opinion about people that got land that feel like that the myelodial title might do something to them. That's a figment of folks' imagination. And the one thing, if you don't take nothing else for what I said tonight, all of you all who are feeling down about what they say or what they're saying, bring your vibratory frequency back up to where you was feeling good, because it's happening. Whether they like me or like you or get on platforms and talk about whatever, the movement gonna happen. They not gonna stop it. The only way they stop it will you be the one to allow them to stop your frequency from raising up. Misery love company. Who you keeping company with? Who you allowing to occupy your space? Who are you allowing to steal your energy? Greatness is your destiny. Get to your destiny. Leave those folks where they at. They didn't make the cut. You know, it's like the football team, baseball team, soccer team, all these different kind of, you got to try out, and you've been tried and proven worthy to make the team. Get on your team, get on the team of the high frequency, and stay on that team that you earned. And you were chosen for such a time as this. I didn't choose you. You chose you to be where you are. We all on the same road. There is no big eyes and little you. I'm just a vessel being used. My title as Empress is being used for the movement to shift. Nobody promised, I don't promise anybody anything but a daily reprieve from this madness if you keep your frequency up. Everything else is a gift that I'm giving of myself to help you along your way.
Or even up to 100 points. That's like 18 or 30, whatever, $30 a month or whatever it is. I don't remember.
I used one called, it was payment history something. I'm gonna look at it. And it allowed me to create over 10 years history, because all I had to do was go and put an address where I was renting, and it asked me when I started renting. I went back 10 years. So it gave me a 10-year aged account. And I also used BBVA. I got me a CD for 6 months, and then I used Self-Lender. And then my mom gave me 2 authorized users. I bought my house as a self-employed single woman. I didn't have no W-2s. So I want to encourage you, because I'm an example of what people say that can't be done. Most people believe that you have to have a job. I bought my house as an entrepreneur, and it was stressful. It took whatever they were doing. I applied for my mortgage in July, and they didn't call me until get a clear to close until June the following year. I I lost weight. I stopped eating.
Because you wanted that house.
Well, because I was renting. So if I didn't close on it, I had to get the hell up out of there. I was going to be homeless. I had to look for another place to stay.
Feel me? It came when it was supposed to.
Yeah, but I knew that I qualified. I knew.
Why does this shit keep switching?
If you know how much you need to show in your banking account and you're self-employed, if you save the money, I just kept on using the same money. Shit, I'm just gonna say it now here. They commit fraud. It's not fraud. I used the same money, but I also was a host on the app. I don't know if anybody
didn't follow this live video. They too caught up in their feelings.
How do you sit there and deem yourself the leader of all people, all tribes, all nations, and you have not sat down and talked to all people, all lives, all nations, and you're sitting up here representing yourself as everything? You can't do that because you can't speak for everybody if you haven't spoken to everybody.
Why she haven't spoken to the other chiefs of the tribe? That's strange.
Man, look, once you know what it is, you know what it is. You know, they got anarchist ideology, inherent differentiate of citizen and state, and 14th Amendment and corporate citizens believe that they were fraudulently incorporated into the corporation with passage of the 14th Amendment and do not recognize. Man, look, they don't recognize law, but they be trying to teach you law. Like, these folks is hypocrites, man.
And I was going to say, shout out to Courtney showing people that found his, and I hopped up there. I told him to the club. I even told him he's in a different playing field now because of that. He's a different. Whether people like it or not, he's separated from a lot of other people. Him finding that separates him from being a regular Indian to a certain extent. No disrespect to people who don't have land patents. I'm not trying to disrespect anything like that. But it puts him in a different position, like myself and others, and B4, anybody else who's on this panel or in this chat that has land patents. It puts us now in the position to be representatives of these people that you motherfuckers want to do. You guys want this one leader. This puts us in a position to collectively come together to be representations of this shit. And you guys are disrespecting the people that you really shouldn't be disrespecting that can push this shit the furthest it can go. Goofies.
Facts, man. And the only way you're going to find it if you keep doing your census records and keep doing what you're supposed to do to find out your family. Because for the longest, I thought I ain't had no land patents. I was like, man, my shit at the bottom of Oscarville, Georgia, bro. Shit. And I've been saying that for the longest. My grandmama, man, your grandmama, the oldest person in your family, she was like, you need to look in Greenwood, Mississippi. Man, I checked that shit out. Everything came up that I needed. And then my folks. Oh shit, here's what it is, grandma. Keep on to that, because we about to go back and get that. Hell yeah, most definitely. So man, it's there.
He said you gotta be worthy of the mothership.
She's still trying to beam people up.
She's still trying to beam people up.
On George Clinton's fame.
Let me see if she's still live somewhere else. I don't know what happened. He tried to put me out the. He might have put me out his group.
Also on the app
platform to also.
Yeah, he might have put me out because I was on the
Yes,
other
girl.
platform.
He's now the ghostwriter for that lady Ari.
This train is making stops. I made a stop by.
Okay, nope. There she go.
Young elders' house. I stopped by Dr. G's house. Get ready to go back by there again. Pick up some folks, and then we stopped by the Earth Speaks house. I'm stopping by your house. The train is stopping by because we got a destination to get to, and everybody's not gonna ride this train. So stop being sad about what they said. They just not ready to get on the train. They getting on the next train 26,000 years. Right now, this train of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius is here. Leave them in the age of Pisces. They'll make the transition later. But we gotta go, y'all. We can't spend our time and our energies and hours talking, because every time you spend hours of talking about it, you're creating and recreating that in your trajectory. And that keeps the frequency and the vibratory frequency of this planet low. The objective is to raise the frequency of this planet, and we can't do it arguing with them folks in 3D. They're not ready. Tell them all. And love them from a distance, and don't be mad at them. Just have some compassion and understanding that they didn't shift, and they wasn't ready to. So of course they're gonna stay in the hell they in, and we can't worry about them. We left the library open for them. Go get the book. Go get the videos. Go get the tapes or whatever it is that they need. We leaving it behind for them to have when they ready. But we can't. We gotta get on the train and get moving. We got a destination to reach.
She's so right. Damn, she's so right.
We got to go get on the mothership, and the train is.
You don't got to get on her train, though.
And while we getting on the train, we gonna have them protesters. And they're gonna be protesting us and throwing eggs at us, and they're gonna be throwing them at the train. And mama at the front up there, and I got some of y'all at the front helping the train get going. And then some of you gonna be bringing your weed up on the train and bring your liquor. If you gonna smoke your weed and do all what you gonna do, you damn go to the back of the caboose of the train. And I bet not see it, because you know my big mama know y'all be out there in that backyard and conversating and smoking your weed and drinking your whatever you're drinking. And big mama don't say nothing. Be like, look, at least my baby's at home. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? Am I making any sense to you?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming on. Everybody's here.
Yeah, just shift. Just shift yourself, and don't give him no more of your time on your platforms. Your platform should be talking about the shifting that's going on, paying attention to the signs of time, paying attention to the astrology, the cosmic. You be talking about cosmic love and all that other stuff. Don't talk about that other stuff, okay, y'all? It's enough of that. I yield.
She says so many things that make sense. I don't know why everything is so negative against her, but I do see, like I said, the Morse thing, all of that. We got to look at everything, guys. Everything.
I just want to say, Empress,
she got a sweet spirit, though, as far as I see. We got to still be careful.
You know what I'm saying? And we hear you, we're connected with you on something deeper than what they're trying to project out here to try to use and slander what you're doing. And
I don't think they slandering people being careful, which they need to be.
There's a lot of questions I did have, but I don't even want to ask those questions no more. You know what I'm saying? Because
for real.
We've been waiting on a voice.
That's right.
From a neutral place.
That's right.
A place to
everybody's voice ain't for everybody. And, everybody ain't for everybody, y'all.
We in those wrong energy. And what you just said, what you just broke down to, meant a lot for me. And I'm a strong individual. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself as somebody that try to center himself in peace. But the stuff that I've seen that's been lumped on your name and what you're trying to do, have woken even the warrior in me, so I'm glad that you said what you said and calmed us back to the place that we need to be. And I just want you to know that this is my house, and any house I'm at where you show up at, it's gonna always be one in peace, and it's gonna always be one that's gonna be where peace is maintained and love. So I appreciate you for saying that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let other people express what they want to say. And I just want you to know that we love and respect you for what's within you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you bringing in your title and all that stuff that you're saying. But to me, I've been looking for something to connect to that's way, way, way deeper than paperwork. Mm-hmm. So I thank you again. I'm gonna let you respond, and you let and I'll let these other brothers and sisters on the platform that I know have love and respect for you.
Okay, thank you for your kind words. I want to explain about the allodial title. The allodial title is to clear these folks off of our land. Mm-hmm. Because no one had the authority or the power to ever do that without the allodial title. And it had to take somebody like me that I didn't ask for this position. I want to tell you all this right now. I was destined for this from the time that I was born, and no one told me until I was 49 years of age. And it wasn't until then that things started being bestowed upon me a little at a time. And from that point on up till I came out on the platform, I was doing work on a smaller level, doing what I'm doing now. It's just that nobody ever knew, because it didn't matter about my who I am and what I have. As you can see, I've had it since 2019, but it was revealed to me before 2019 and in 2013, 2014. So I had from 2014, when I first was told about this, I had to gradually come into this place where I am with you all now, because I didn't know. And so the ancestors have given me the gift to be able to know what to do with what I have. And they knew that if this got into the wrong hands, then the cycle of this madness would continue. So I've been charged with a task to stay centered. Not to the left, not to the right, but stay centered, so that I could bring the balance back into the earth. And with 1.3 million people listening and liking, it raised the frequency. Mm-hmm. Because they heard the voice, they heard the call.
Right. I hear that.
And so the allodial title is only
still investigating though,
to put the people back on the land. Okay. Nobody's trying to take anything. It's to be able to have free use of the land, clean up the garbage that's been
take
poisoning
over our land.
The earth, the land, and all the killing and the poisoning of the water.
I'm telling y'all, get it back.
And don't even mention the babies that are being born like us in the light. They put the light like on the men in black on the babies to erase their memory and to spank them on the hind end and cause trauma on our children. Right. And unsuspecting mothers not even understanding when they go in the hospital what they do to their afterbirth and all this stuff that's been going on, robbing our ancestors of their temples, which means that they're taking, harvesting the body parts of our ancestors.
What I've been telling y'all.
Stuff has been going on because nobody had the allodial title to the land that had a power to say, deceased, enough is enough. And now there are people behind the scenes that y'all don't even know about that are cleaning up this planet and getting these people off of our land so that we can breathe and be free like we always should have been. The allodial title is not to take over anybody's land or whatever you have. It's yours freely. What we try to do is get you from being taxed to death and people inserting themselves in your private business.
I know
that's
right.
What the allodial title. That's what my title is doing. It is.
Ashe.
People are listening and hearing me.
Yes. moving,
and so this
understanding.
Is what, that's what it's about. It's not about anything else. It's a spiritual battle going on, and nobody cares about whether you call me Her Royal Highness. I never asked anybody to bow down to me because I've always told folks before I even came on any platform, don't bow down to me. And everybody that's been around me for years will tell you, no, Empress will tell you, she'll tell you, don't bow down to her. And if you do, I'm going to bow down to you. It's going to be returned. Can I say one thing?
I know that's right, Empress. That's here. That's right. So, I don't need no bow down.
My sweetie wanted to say something quickly, and then we'll turn the floor over.
I just want to say it's cool about all these platforms, but I heard one platform where the one young lady, she called the Empress the B word.
Right.
That I won't tolerate.
I know that's
so
right.
Somebody better sort of like tell her, don't do that.
Right.
This woman has a loving heart. She loves everything and everybody, and especially her people. So for that person to use the B word,
disrespectful ass people.
That I didn't like. That's all I gotta say.
Disrespecting the elders.
I yield for right now.
Peace. Miss Empress Bird. My name is. Oh, can I say something or somebody else turn? Okay, go ahead. I heard.
Okay. Peace. I'm not an elder, but I do move in love, and I do want to say this: a conversation to be had. And it's up to the Empress if she chooses to have a conversation with somebody that is against this, her mission or her vision or her nation. So a lot of people keep requesting that.
She ain't been wrong yet. Say it again. I'll say that. I don't know what side of the fence she on, but she right.
Empress Rarebird, if she would like to have that conversation. And I think if she does, that should be on a one-on-one basis with just her and that one particular individual on here. And it be a conversation out of understanding and respect.
Period. And when they step up, man, the hate come from everywhere when people step up.
But, if she chooses, then, that can be a setup if that's what she would like.
They dirty.
I would also like to say this.
Agents.
This is an
Pure
opportunity,
agents.
And y'all, you may hear me say this over and over again because we keep having these same platforms. These are opportunities to understand what real nation building is about.
Right.
It does not necessarily mean you have to bow down to anybody. The only thing is giving you an opportunity to come and build with the community. They have like mind, like heart, and like spirit vibration and a vision. This is the opportunity for you when the nation is at a baby stage to put your input in. If you feel the need to come to the Empress and say, listen, I feel that this could be implemented in our nation, come to her and find out what her thoughts are about that, and then create and start to move the nation for
come to the person humbly and get the help.
If you want to have child care, if you want to have doula stations or doula
she got everything going on.
Whatever you want to have community gardens. Want to have whatever you want. This is the time right now to start putting your input in on what our vision for a nation should look like. Rather than coming with all this negative input about this, whether it be her nation, you create your own nation. Positivity is the key. We have to continue to move in love and community. And I will give the floor. If you want to say something in regards to that first statement I made, Empress. And I didn't say greetings when I first came up. I apologize because I was really, really passionate. So greetings to you. Thank you for coming to the platform because you don't have to do this. I appreciate you, and I'll yield the floor to you.
Thank you, sweetie. And I felt your heart. So your heart was enough to greet me. And I've learned, and I'll teach everybody this. Silence is the best teacher. When someone is in opposition of you, people can agree to disagree, and that's what I don't push nothing on anybody, and I don't want anybody to push anything on me. But on a higher realm, because as you transcend, you'll find that you pick and choose your battles, and that and how you respond.
Gotta learn.
Depends on what realm you on,
right.
And what I mean by that, like 3D, 4D, 5D, 10D. Right now, people are dealing with 5D right now. But there are degrees of realms on how you respond. Person in 3D respond differently than somebody in maybe in 4D, and then somebody that is in 5D. So responses are different depending on your realm. Nobody see me come on respond arguing about nothing and because that's not my nature. That's not where I am in my own personal life.
Yes.
Now back in the day,
right.
Probably, but I had to learn to evolve from that. And as you all get seasoned in life, you'll see what I'm talking about. But when you're young, you have to go through your process of understanding that responding and the lack of response and no response is an answer.
Yeah.
That means that it don't matter to me what you say.
Right.
I got my own business and I'm standing on my own side of the street. And if your trash come on my side of the street, I'm just gonna sweep it on up and put it in my trash can and keep moving.
Right.
And that's the 5D response. It's silence. And not having a meeting and not giving people my energies other than sitting and speaking with you all in a loving and caring way and staying in that realm is where I prefer to be. I don't entertain.
Y'all gotta get ready to go. This is the link. You guys can go and follow that link.
Yes.
Okay, I'm coming down.
I'm right there with you, right? I did have some questions and stuff in the back of my head.
All right, guys. Yeah, so grab the link so you guys can get up in there. I'm going to drop it again. Peace, love, and bliss, guys. I'll try and come through tomorrow with some information. I wanted to go over last week. I didn't get a chance to. Hopefully, I can do that. But if you guys want to grab that link, make sure you grab it, go over there and listen to this information, and you guys can give me feedback because I'm going to miss it. I got to make a run too. All right, peace, love, and bliss to everyone. I'm out. I may be live on TikTok a little later after I get back, if anyone is on TikTok. All right, peace.
Who are these people?